the story of the Civil War is not a clear cut. There is no single story of the Civil War. There are multiple stories that are intertwined, and what I was trying to do is to present all the diversity of these multiple stories in the exhibit. Basically, I'm trying to follow the most noisiest debates of the Civil War era. Of course, the primary debate was about slavery, about the black people, who they actually were. And what happened really, what the most incredible thing about what happened during the Civil War era, that the American blacks acquired a voice that was loudly heard. Before the war, there was a lot of debate about slavery and debate about the race, and there was a lot of argument going on whether or not American blacks should be free or not. But American blacks were a cipher. It was a caricature. It was either a caricature in the political cartoons or debate. They hardly ever had a voice. The very few people, such as Frederick Douglass, were very, very far between. And they were usually kind of dismissed as radicals. But what happened during the Civil War is that American blacks, so-called contrabands, started flocking to the army. I've got a beautiful piece that's part of our collection of papers of Joseph Hooker, which is a list of contrabands, the fugitive slaves who found their way to the Union Army in Maryland, and were stationed or camped with the 74th Regiment of New York. It's a very full list, several pages long, and number 17 on this list is a 15-year-old boy who called himself Abe Lincoln. So I highly doubt that was his real name. He clearly assigned it to him out of loyalty to the president, who was a symbol of the fight for freedom.